Hi everyone. So today we have a question. So when I'm opening a new form of incident, then I want to show only specific five fields on a form. So and when the form is submitted, so then form will be open in a default view. So how to achieve this? This is a very simple question, but logically it is a difficult because see every incident form. So before saving the form, so some fields or values are empty, right? So that's the reason. So we need to find out how to just achieve this. Let's we start. So then we'll see what they asked. See, so first specifically only five fields are there in a form, incident a form, because that is a one view, right? What kind of the view it will be there? So I'll show what is the view name. So simply you can type that incident dot list. Okay, just a minute. I think something is there. So incident dot list, list, right? So I need to see that how many views are there and really the five fields are present or not in a previous view. Okay, so we can see. Okay, so this is a incident form. By default it is a default view, right? Okay, so now I'm going to just show this how many views are there. So we can see here there is a default views are there, and in a view all views are there, yes or no? So what does it mean? Self-service view is there. If I'm going to just click on self-service view, so how many fields are there? Most probably it's a five or six fields are there. One, two, three, four, something, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, what it may be. So to need we need to achieve this one first of all. So we need to see that only five fields are there in a self-service view. What it may be, if a seven fields are there, eight or nine fields are there. Okay, so then this is a means when the form is open, means when the incident empty form is open, then it shows a self-service view, right? Then after saving the record, then it will comes to the default view, right? So we need to achieve so this problem by writing a view rule. It's a very simple rule we need to write. Okay, so first of all we need to set this is a default view, right? It's a default view. Now it's everything will be fine. Now I need to write a so view rules. So simply you can go to all and click on all. Then so we need to write the view rules. Okay, simply type the view rules, and in your system UI you can just click on view rules in a next tab. Okay, I need to write in new. Okay, new rule I'm going to write. So what is the name of the rule means? That is a incident self-service view. Okay, so listen, it's a very simple rule we need to write. So this is a incident self-service view, and the table is, what is the table? That is a incident table. Okay, so incident table. So that device type is a browser. That's everything will be fine. And what is the view we need to show while opening the form? So incident form, when it will open, then what kind of the view we need to show? So that is a ESS. So what does it means? See, the backend name of self-service view name is a ESS. So where it will be, I will show it to you first. So what does it means? Views. Okay, so where is the views and system UI? Views are there. Okay, I need to open the views. See, what does it means? Title is a self-service view. Title is a self-service, right? So self-service view is there. So that is the name of the self-service is ESS, right? So that's why we need to write ESS. So while opening the form means it is a when now we need to create a logic. What does a logic mean? Just simply imagine. So actually, so we no need to achieve this one while opening the form means we need to just simply we need to write a instant self-service view, then automatically while opening the form it will try to show ESS view only, means self-service view only, without giving any conditions, right? but we need to give a one condition. So without giving condition directly, if we write this in a view rule directly without any conditions, the form will open. Then these ESS view will ready to appear. But we need to give a one condition for this area. So what is the condition means? There is a created. Okay. So imagine that without saving the record, the created is empty, right? After saving the record, the created is having some data. Got it? So that's the reason based on the created, we need to create one rule and then we need to write the rule. Okay. So now you can see here created is empty. So without saving the record, the created is 100% empty, right? Is empty. So when the created is empty, then it will show the ESS view, right? That's fine. So then after that, we can ready to save this one. So first condition completed. Okay, so when incident form has to open, that means new incident form has open, then automatically it will show that ESS means self-service view, it will ready to appear. Okay, that's fine. So and now we need to write another one. So incident default view. Okay, so default view. Now I'm going to say that this is a default view. What is a default view name? So I'll show that where is the default view name. See here, this is the name of the default view, right? So that is a default view. I'm going to copy that name while writing here, right? So default view and then created is not empty. Got it? So I just changed that created is a previously created is a empty. Now I said given that created is not empty, right? So that's all I'm going to save, but I don't want to save directly because so this is already previously it was updated the record. So that's the reason I'm going to click on insert and stay, because the initial record is as it is and then what I updated it will create it as a new record. This is a shortcut we need to use, right? So every time we don't want to go for the update and we need to save something and we need to open, that is a wrong. Okay, so very simple way after changing anything, so you need to create as a new record, then simply you can click on insert and stay. That's it. Okay, the initial value is saving, initial record is saved, and then finally what now what I given, so that record is also saved, right? So now I can start with the example. I need to check first of all, so I need to close this one. I'll go first initially. So incident dot so list, for example, I need to go with a incident dot list. Okay, so if I'm going to just click on new button, you can see, so what is a view it will ready to appear. This is a starting is a created is empty, right? So that's why it is showing as a directly, it is showing as a self-service view, right? So there is a no other options to change the view. Okay, so now this record is saving. So I'm going to just give a mandatory field values and all those things. This is a demo. Okay, so that's it, and after that I'm going to click on header, right click on that, I'm going to save this record. Okay, so I'm going to save the record. You can see after creating the record what kind of the changes will appear. Now directly it is showing as the default view. Yes, we achieved this question or not. So we solved that problem, right? So what does it means? Initially without saving the record, it is showing as a self-service view. After saving the record, it is coming into the so default view. That's the reason. So because in interviews also they won't ask direct questions, they will ask the indirect question. Okay, so they won't say that they before creating or after creating, they won't ask anything. So you can play a logic and you can just give the answers for that. So that area, so every time created is a initially empty, then after saving the record, definitely the created is a having some value. That's the reason it was so perfectly suitable for this solution. Okay, now let's we see the question again. What does it means? When I'm opening the new form of incident, means new means empty, it's not created. So then I want to show only specific five fields. Okay, so in the, instead of five fields I taken as a seven or eight fields, nothing to worry. So view is having seven or eight fields, right? So now here there's a five fields are there. Okay, don't worry. On the form, and when the form is submitted, then after saving the record, so then form will be open in a default view, means all the fields will ready to appear. So this we achieved. Okay. So thank you for watching. And if you have any doubts or anything, so you can okay, send your questions or anything in a comments. Okay, I'm going to create a new video, or otherwise I'll give reply to you. Okay. So thank you for watching.